Hello and welcome to this video. This is both a satirical take on the old idiom to kill with kindness and a look at how viable that statement is. The statement, kill with kindness, originates in the mid-1500s. It described how apes inadvertently crushed their young to death whilst hugging them. This has become a shorthand way of describing the inadvertent negative outcomes of doing good deeds for another, either unintentionally or as an act of retaliation, rather than getting revenge in a more aggressive manner. An example of this would involve something like giving someone a peanut-based meal when they in fact have a peanut allergy, or giving confectionery to someone who is dieting. In either case, the opposite outcome to the expected ideal outcome is achieved. Taking this idea, you can do at least one thing, not react negatively. This will eventually drive your benefactor's blood pressure up. Further options vary depending on how much effort you want to exert. More often than not, your self-help book will tell you to be happy and not let it affect you, whilst letting your tormentor have enough rope. This is a rather dull and boring solution to your problems. The converse of this is that you may want to take vengeance, but murder is illegal and tedious. So how could you kill with kindness? Here are some practical and not so practical suggestions to take this idiom to its full extent possible. Begin by supporting their alternative ideas. That acupuncture session is really going to help their tennis elbow. Vegan diets are a great idea if you know nothing about dietary needs, and what you are not sure of can be made up along the way. Goop is a great source of information and a place to buy things at a really affordable price. These alternative ideas will help them get along and improve their life drastically. Try helping them by substituting their bad habits for good ones. Bring them decaf coffee, sugar-free soft drink, and low-salt food, to name a few. They look thirsty. Maybe you should keep bringing them water. Just remember that you are taking the high ground and being kind. This means you do not need the gratitude that comes with them knowing what you are doing. Help them with their healthy behaviors, whether they asked for it or not. Don't forget to keep in contact. They need to know that you support their decisions. Better yet, try to get their parents and family to do the same. The more people who are giving them the good news, the better. Surely 5 voicemails in a day is not too many. And gifts. In this case, the gift that never goes away. Or as everyone else knows it, glitter. This herpes of the arts and crafts world will leave an indelible impression of your goodwill and support. There are even services that offer this at a modest price. So surely there is an interested market. Your benefactor will continue to find your goodwill and kindness for the weeks and months that follow. The ultimate gift will of course be to send them on a holiday to somewhere like Australia, the only country where it seems the number of things trying to kill you grows by the day. This will be a holiday of excitement and adventure. Alternatives are the Gulf of Aden, highlands of East Africa, North Korea, and anywhere the British frequent for their holidays. If the stress of your kindness does not drive their blood pressure up, then what follows will. Finally, there is happiness. Well, the happiness of the hormone called oxytocin. Oxytocin has a number of roles in the human body. One is to cause a feeling of happiness during labor. Another is to increase trust and relationship strengths. But the important thing here is that high doses cause fluid retention and hypotension. A high dose or doses could have the effect and help you along the way in making someone very happy. This molecule, which is a direct cause of happiness, is also a potent method of increasing the amount of water retained by the body. This damages the kidneys, vascular system, and creates consequential systemic problems. The bizarre secondary effect of this is hypotension. Hypotension is low blood pressure. This occurs when the body is trying to retain this excess water and not have it removed, a process normally done by the kidneys. This means the more likely explanation is that kidney damage has broken the blood pressure regulation system, a rather bleak consequence of your kindness. Your effort to make them happy may well have just caused them a lot of trouble for a very long time. These are just a few ideas that you can apply to kill with kindness the next time someone tries to use that idiom. The reality is that without a substantial amount of outside help and chance, kindness will not kill someone directly. Thank you for watching this video. If it has been of interest, consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please post any comments, questions, or suggestions below.